All right, so let's take a look at what we can do with our photos to make sure that they fit where they are. And then we're also going to talk about how we can layer things within Google Slides. So I went to insert image and did an upload from computer. Remember, on your Chromebook, that's what you'll do after you've downloaded your pictures. If you're uploading some videos, you're going to pull them right from Drive rather than, I'm sorry, not videos. If you're taking pictures of the work that you've done, you can get them from your Google Drive. You don't have to download them to your Chromebook. All right, so anyways, I click on it. We see how we get our blue rectangle around with the little squares. Remember, whenever you are resizing a picture, we pull from the corners and you hold down Shift so that it stays the same. So if I don't do that and look what's happening. Like if I don't always pull from there, it may not do that. Remember, if I pull from here, oh, now they're squishy faces. Now that's not what I want. If ever you get it and you're like, it's squishy, Control Z, get back to the original. There we go. So I know that I need them smaller because I want to put them, I'm going to put the lovely picture of the Munhall sisters right here. Actually, let's put them right here so I can show you how to order. So I'm going to go ahead and make it smaller. I'm going to pop it over there. You know, it's still too big, so I'm going to make it smaller again. It's okay if you make it smaller so that you can see. Now I grab my little ball up at the top and I'm trying to tilt it so that it's kind of parallel with this line right here. And I can see that I need to tilt it just a little bit more. That seems pretty parallel. So I'm going to pop it in here. And you see I'm trying to line it up to the corners here. So I see that I have this space here. I'm not going to just pull here and pull it down. That distorts my picture. Control Z. I'm going to make the picture bigger. No big deal. Why? Because I can crop. Okay. So I'm going to hit this button here, crop image. I can also right click and select crop image. And I get the black border. So I'm going to take a little bit off this side. I know it's cutting into her hair just a little bit. I'm going to take a little off this side. And I know that I need to take a little bit off the bottom. Oop. Let's crop again. Happens. Crop a little bit more to the bottom so that it lines up with the gray. I'm going to shift this over. Still need a little bit more room. So sister on the right might lose her ear a little bit. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. Actually, I'll take it from sister left. I don't know their names, but they're a hoot to me. So I popped it right into there. What's my next problem? This corner is overlapping here. So this is when we go to the order. So I'm going to right click. I'm going to click order. We're doing layers. If I send to back, it's going to go all the way to the back and I won't be able to see it. So let's see what happens. It's gone. It's behind this white box. Control Z, bring it back. So I'm going to right click, order, send backward. It goes back one layer. Now it's placed behind there. Okay. Remember, we want to be adding titles and captions wherever we can. Couple things to keep in mind. Like I said, the shapes, you can type in the shapes, but they're kind of in a weird space. So if you, but with your text boxes, you can make solid colors. So say that I want to say Munhall sisters say, Control A to select all of that. And I want to change my font, and I'm going to change the size a little bit, and I'm going to center it. But I also want it to be a white background. So I'm selected on my text box, fill color white, line color white, and then I can pull that when I get I can pull that there. Now, again, I might want it all behind. I also think I should make it smaller. That just doesn't look good. I'm going to go back to 14. Make my text box a little bit smaller. I'm going to shift it to the left a little bit. Now it's tilted so there's a little different. Maybe I'll do it this way. Munhall sisters say, I might want this to go in front of it. Right now it's behind, so I right click order and I want to bring forward. If it doesn't work, see how it doesn't work? Actually, it looks good. It's not too bad like that, but if I do want it on top, I want to bring to front. But it blocked out some of the words. So I'm going to Control Z and I'm just going to keep it behind how it is. There's a caption example. So these are just some examples of what you can do with your picture.